Hello guys, how are you? This is Crystal Moon, and today we're gonna do a reading in regards to who has a crush on you. Okay, so I already shuffled them, but I'm gonna shuffle them again in front of the camera so you can see. Okay. Okay, so this is for pile one. Okay, who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on you? Who has a crush on pile one? Who has a crush on pile one? Okay, who has a crush on pile one? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see who has a crush on you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is my new deck. I love this deck. I really recommend it. Okay, so pile one, who has a crush on you is someone who has thinking about coming towards you. Someone who has even tried to manifest coming towards you. However, right now they can't. And it's frustrating. It's like this person who has a crush on you, they want to have a certain life, but they don't have it. So they are focusing on the fact that they don't have it. That is the challenge that they are facing right now. They want to live a happy and fulfilled life. However, right now they have this thing that they are constantly thinking about the fact that they are not living it and that they don't have what they want. They kind of are like missing out. But by feeling that they are missing out, they are actually missing out on what they currently have. This person who has a crush on you, they are going through a rough patch because what I'm seeing with the star in reverse is that they feel like resting or shying away, or like their light has dimmed, and it has dimmed because they want to stay away from the crowd. They are not even trying to make people notice them because they are trying to figure out what went wrong or what is going on, or how can they make their life better, how can they make this plan that they have with you better. They are kind of working in being more truthful to who they are, more true to themselves. Is just a time to turn inwards. The outside world at some point even confuse them and disappoint them. So right now they are working in turning their focus inward so they can get to know themselves better and reconnect with like their inner child. So when they come out, they are ready, they are ready to open up, they are ready to be like real, not only towards you but towards themselves and towards anyone. And this part of their life right now, this person who has a crush on you, this person is like they don't see the light at the end of the tunnel yet, but they are slowly trusting that if they follow their intuition that says turn inwards and quiet the outside world, get to know yourself better, and you're gonna get out of this darkness. Okay, so this person who has a crush on you, I feel like they have tried to manifest you, but they know that it's not that easy, you know, because it's not like they just want to be with you and just have a puppy love. It's like they want their life to change, and they will like to see if you're gonna fit into this life, but not like if you're like a doll, you know, or like a furniture. No, it's more like, okay, I want to know who I am, I want to make this truthful, and hopefully it will work between us, but I want to do it when I am grounded, when I have this groundedness about me, you know, like I, as above so below, as within so without. I want to be truthful, stable, and grounded, and approach this person. This person is you, by the way, and see if they will accept me, and how are we gonna move things forward, right? But right now they're honestly so done with this healing process, but they know that they need to stay in the path that they are currently at, this path of turning inwards, because there are a lot of things that they still don't know about themselves, and they know that it's like they don't have a lot of clarity, and they need this clarity and this strength to leave the past behind. And it's like every time that they are trying to like, oh no, I'm ready, I'm gonna leave all of what I was behind, they know that there's still a fear, and that's why they are not moving forward, you know. That's why they freeze, that's why they seem to even fool around, like one step forward, two step backwards, right? But they do have a crush on you, but they're like, I have things going on, but they do have a crush on you. This person is really doing some soul searching, and you're gonna notice because they kind of don't hang out with the same people that they did before. They kind of even start to be by themselves way more. If this person was like a very family oriented person, they are starting to enjoy being alone and being in silence. It's like they are starting to become their own friend. Not best friend yet, but definitely their friend. And they are, I don't know if they were before, probably they kind of weren't, because I'm seeing two things. One, or they were superly, like they will overthink everything, or they will be like, oh no, just let me stop thinking about that, and I'm just gonna do what I'm good at and just roll with it, you know, roll with what my friends tell me, roll with hard work. They have this idea of hard work always pays off. That's why they want to come grounded. They want to come with a plan, you know, and they know that right now it's taking time, patience, and inner work, but since they have done hard work in the past, they know that it does pay off. It does pay off. And they are trying to lose the fear of, if I leave what I have, I lose everything forever and I'm doomed. So yes, this person who has a crush on you, I feel like they have been watching you, because Seven of Pentacles is someone who, like, if in the original one, Seven of Pentacles is someone who is watching their pentacles. So this person is someone very hardworking, very observant. And maybe you don't know that they're watching you or how they are watching you, but they are keeping like the finger in line, because they are like, what are you doing? Who are you with? You know, they're just curious about you. And since they have this kind of fear of approaching you, they're kind of just watching you from the sidelines. And they are saying something right now. They are saying, if I approach you right now, I wouldn't be someone that you will admire, regardless what you think. You may think like, oh no, I will admire you because you are, I don't know, hardworking. But they're like, no. Right now, if I will approach you right now, I wouldn't be someone that you will admire, because I'm still tiptoeing a lot, and I think I will just disappoint you, or I will disappoint you again. So they're kind of like taking the time to be ready, you know, to be kind of feel worthy and actually be worthy of the relationship that they want. So this was the person who has a crush on you, pile number 1. See you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. So the reading today is who has a crush on you. Okay, pile number 2. Let's see. Who has a crush on pile number 2? Who has a crush on pile number 2? Okay. You know, I don't know if you guys are divorced, but I don't know why I'm feeling like someone either. I see two things, or either you are divorced or this person is divorced and this person is your neighbor. Yes, and regardless of your gender, because I know that some guys, tend to think like, oh no, there's no way that wow, there's no way that my neighbor will think that of me, blah blah blah. But of course, just because they don't show it doesn't mean that they don't have one. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Magician, you guys. So pile number 2. Who has a crush on you? Okay, just give me a minute to make this pretty. Okay, guys, so I tried to make it as pretty as I could, and then I turned on the lights and all that. Okay, so let me get to the point. You may already know this, but this person has some ego trips. And for some of you, this person has a massive ego. It's like they are not grounded, you know, in their emotional energy. I see that with the Queen of Cups in reverse. You know, at the beginning, I was like, oh, this person is kind of like, they run towards people that ask or they see that they need help. However, they don't give that help to themselves first. But what I'm seeing also is that it's like they don't deal with their emotions. You know, they don't deal with themselves first. Also, another thing that I'm seeing here is that they may be in a position of power. They may be in like they may be watched by many people. It's like they feel a little bit on top of the world right now. But however, many times they fall into these smoky mirrors, sorry, in this illusion that if they are at the peak of their career or they are doing very well, they feel like they are always gonna do well. You know, they feel like honestly, they feel like they are irreplaceable. And if they are starting to act like that, some people think that they are very foolish. Sometimes they show off a lot and they tend to go like, if someone makes them angry, they go after them, you know, like, or if there's something that they don't like, they just say it and they don't care about anyone's feelings. I'm seeing honestly that this person is super egotistical. They are they need to have more control of their mind and their emotions. It's like they act and speak before they think. They don't tend to their emotional self, and if something triggers them, they just go off. Okay, they just go off, and they honestly should proceed carefully because they feel like they are on top of the world and everyone has to deal with them. And this is not forever. This is something that the cards are telling me. They are allowing the needs of their ego to run over the desires and to run over their true nature, their true self, the reason why they started. It's like they went after a goal and they achieve it. And after they achieve it, they feel like they are a big shot. You know, they feel like they're Elvis or something. And if they keep doing that and they don't focus on the larger goal and the reason why they started this and their soul, kind of like their soul purpose, like the real reason, something that fulfills them from within, they're kind of, oh my god, I can't with this person. Honestly, I feel like they're kind of famous. I don't know if you're like a big deal in Instagram or TikTok, maybe you are, but this person has a crush on you, and they are losing themselves, because I see that this person is not a bad person. They weren't always like this. It's like a lot of stress has built in, and they are losing a leash on reality and themselves. They are losing the ground. So I'm just gonna take this deck because I'm so curious about your reading. Honestly, I'm so curious about your reading. Has a crush on pile number 2. Fertility, but in reverse. So let's see what this tells us. Okay. Okay. Who has a crush on pile number 2, I ask? Someone who can be kind of foolish. Yes, foolish. You know what? I feel like this person honestly needs rituals or like ways to keep themselves grounded. They want you to come and say hello. That's something that they will really like to. However, this person who has a crush on you has a problem with boundaries. It's like they are self-righteously open to anything, but in a way that is kind of like they're like, no, 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 I'm so open, I'm so experimental, I'm this, I'm that. But they are kind of trapped in an ego trap, you know? They remind me a lot to Kanye West, to be honest with you. And something that you have to be careful with this person who has a crush on you, because this person is just a lot of trouble. Honestly, I feel like they are a lot of trouble, and they can say very mean things towards you. You know, an advice for you. I ask for an advice for you, and we have grief in reverse, love, and forbidden. Okay, an advice for you. Okay, if you are like, if you're kind of like wondering, oh, should I, should I do this? Should I approach them? Like they have a crush on me, and I could, I don't know, you could use their connection. You could use your connection with them. Not like blunt. Well, let me put it bluntly. Not like you are using them without any sort of, like, I don't know, without any sort of limit, without any kind of good reason, like you're trying to use them and throw them in the trash. Not like that, but you're kind of like, you know what? I could use being related to them in a way or two, maybe even do business with them, having them in my connections, in my contacts. That will be very good for me, because that could, you never know when that could help. And when the advice that they are telling you right now with the grief, it's hang on just a little longer. With the card of love, they are telling you approach social interactions with an open heart. And with forbidden, they are telling you proceed with caution. So if you want to like approach them or let them approach you, the cards are saying yes, fine, do it. However, be very, very on the lookout that this person has some serious ego trips. Like, yes, they have a crush on you, and you could use their help or their connection, which I absolutely have, no judgment. Human beings are very, like, we're social animals, and you could actually use your connection with them in the long run. However, you need to put your boundaries. Be careful, listen more than you speak. And if you want to have like a specific opportunity for something, be more on the lookout for that, or for the possible connection that could come out of this crush approaching you. Maybe you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna let them approach me. You just start to hang out, you meet other people in this hangout, and maybe you could do, I don't know, business with them, or they could tell you some important information. However, they are telling you to be cautious, to be very observant, so you know what you can use and what you cannot use, what are you in for and what are you absolutely not in for. They're telling you like, yes, this person is kind of like a gold mine. They can open the doors for you for the gold, but it's a mine. It could come crumbling down upon you. So you need to be careful and tiptoe and kind of just be observant, just be chill, Be chill, be observant, listen more than you talk, and kind of put your boundaries like, I'm not into that, but thank you, be polite, be cold-minded, even a little bit business-minded, because this is not someone to have a relationship with. They're really not. I mean, they are very good manifestors, but they are incredibly unbalanced emotionally. Either they give too much or they take too much, but this person is not someone for the long run. This person is not someone to get married. This person is someone that could open the doors for you. Like, I don't know if you have seen The Devil Wears Prada. Miranda Presley, she could open the doors for you, but is not someone that you want to hang out with for 20 years or you want to see daily. It's kind of like that. Okay, so good luck, number 2, and see you later. This was Crystal Moon.